Hi students, welcome to Alpos e-learning chemistry classes for second year. The running chapter is organic chemistry and now we are in session number 37. In previous session we discussed about the properties of phenol. Almost all the properties we discussed and only one more a special type of reaction. It is nothing but a rearrangement reaction is there and that rearrangement reaction is somewhat important for the competitive examination, whether it is present in your NCERT or not. But we have to consider it as a property of phenol. That is nothing but when phenol is present, phenol is undergoing esterification. That means the phenol is involved in esterification, that is phenyl esters are undergoing some sort of rearrangement in presence of Lewis acid like AlCl3. But that rearrangement is nothing but known as Fries rearrangement. And now how it happens, we have to discuss. And thereafter, we will go for the NCERT textbook based questionnaire. That is nothing but the questions that are related to phenols, what they are providing at the end of the chapter. I am going to provide you, and how to find the answers, we have to search for a solution. Clear? And now, let me give that one. Fries rearrangement. Fries rearrangement. Here, it is happening in case of phenyl esters like this. If phenyl group is, that is phenol, generally you know this phenyl ester, how it is formed, just when acid or acid derivative, like it may be acid or acid anhydride or acid chloride, when it is treated with phenol, and this phenol, by releasing this hydrogen with this one, now it is attached to this, where it is giving phenyl ester, this one. Clear? And now, for our convenience sake, let me arrange that phenyl ester in this form. This is, now it here appears like this because our concentration is on phenol. Is it not? And now it is OCO. This is, just I am writing this RCOO phenyl group in a reverse manner, only so as to understand the mechanism, that's all. And when this is treated with AlCl3, you know AlCl3 is nothing but Lewis acid. In this presence, when it is treated with this one, it is undergoing a rearrangement where it is converted to phenol, and this is CO. That is acyl group is now shifted to ortho or para position like this, COR. This is at high temperature because it is thermodynamic product, just to remember. Only at high temperature when it is formed, it is considered as thermodynamic product. Ortho substituted acyl group, it is nothing but OH group. When it is in ester form, when it is treated with AlCl3, its conversion into this ortho and para substituted acyl phenol, it is known as Fries rearrangement. And now the question is how it is happening. What is happened when this Lewis acid is attacking on this phenyl ester? Now let us consider this one. Just to observe this one. Phenyl ester, this oxygen is having lone pair of electrons on it after this bonding. And now when Lewis acid like AlCl3, it is nothing but electron pair acceptor. Lewis acid itself is nothing but electron pair acceptor, is it not? And now this will attack on the lone pair of this oxygen, and where now it is substituted like this, added product is formed like this. O, this O is now bonded with AlCl3, and now it is getting positive charge. Why? Because it is now donating the electron pair to AlCl3. After donating the electron pair, automatically it will get positive charge. And now when it is getting the positive charge, immediately this acyl group, by releasing the electron to this, will make it like this, an addition product of phenoxide aluminum chloride. like this. And now it is by having the electron pair from that one. It is already it is donating the electron pair to this to get the positive, and thereafter it is releasing in the form of that positive charged acyl group. And just now understand that positive charged acyl group is nothing but electrophile to attack on benzene. And now this is phenoxide aluminum chloride. And as it is having a lone pair, it can contribute the electron to this, where it can generate negative charge at ortho and para positions like this during conjugation. For easy understanding, I am writing only on the same compound. Actually 1, 2, 3 conjugative structures will form, is it not? And now let us consider one conjugative structure. This OAlCl3, and when it is off, donating the electron pair to this, and this pi bond will go to attack on the electrophile acyl group. Clear? And now this is now getting this type of arrangement. Hydrogen, and here C double bond O R, and this oxygen is now getting positive charge again. Why? The reason is simple, because it is now donating the electron pair to benzene ring, so it is converted like this. And here it is now, when it is of losing the electron like this, this hydrogen again donates the bonded electrons to this, so as to make this to come back. Clear? And in such an arrangement, it is getting like this, C4R, and it is OAlCl3, and that released hydrogen will go towards this oxygen where lone pair present. So now it is donating electron to this, again positive charge. And to release this positive charge, that is nothing but to relieve from that charge, this one will release the electron pair to this, and thereby here just you remember, in all these cases when it is getting electron from oxygen, it is getting negative charge, this one AlCl3, and this is getting negative and it is getting positive. Clear? And now by donating that electron pair back, it is released out as AlCl3, and the final product is nothing but ortho hydroxy benzo. It is nothing but a acyl group is present, and thereby ortho acyl phenol will form. Clear? And now in this case, instead of donating this electron pair, if this is contributed for this, then this electron pair will attack on this, and that results in the formation of, when it is attacking on this, this will come to this, and the final product will be at para position, this acyl group will be attached like this. So either it is by donating from this, it is nothing but A, and in A path it is getting this one, and in B path it is getting this one. And you remember, this ortho substituted product is formed only at high temperature. That means it is thermodynamic product. Altogether, this phenyl ester in presence of Lewis acid converting into the ortho or para substituted phenol, acyl substituted phenol, is known as Fries rearrangement. And in this Fries rearrangement, reaction rearrangement, here the electrophile which is attacking on or which is migrating is nothing but acyl group. This is the electrophile which is migrating from ester to ortho or para position. Clear? And they may ask the question related to the electrophile which is involving in Fries rearrangement. Just remember. That is about the total properties of phenol which are included in our syllabus. And now let us discuss some questionnaire which is present in our NCERT textbook, that is at the end chapter, they provide some questions, and let me discuss a few questions from that NCERT textbook. It is nothing but the first question, what they are asking is, arrange the following compounds in the increasing order of their acidic strengths. Arrangement of compounds in the increasing order of acidic strength. Just you remember, in the increasing order of their acidic strengths. And now they are giving the compounds like this. It is first one, propane 3-ol, and second one 3,5-dinitrophenol, and third one 2,4,6-trinitrophenol, and fourth one 4-methylphenol, and fifth one 3-nitrophenol, and sixth one phenol. This is the series what they are providing, and they are asked to arrange in the increasing order of their acidic strengths. Here already we discussed about this concept. Again, let me make you to recollect that proper. It is propane 3-ol. Let us write this one. Propane CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. Actually, it should not be given like that, but they are giving propane 2-ol, not 3-ol, sorry, that is 2-ol. 2-ol means it is secondary alcohol. Propane 2-ol is CH3, CHOH, CH3. This is the first one structure. Next, 3,5-dinitrophenol. What is 3,5-dinitrophenol? First, let us write the phenol structure like this. It is 1, 2, 3. Here, NO2 group is there. 4, 5. Here, NO2 group is there. That is second structure. Just you observe, it is nothing but at meta position. Is it not? And now, 2,4,6-trinitrophenol. Already we know the third structure is nothing but 2,4,6-trinitrophenol. 2, 4, 6. Here the electron withdrawing groups are present at argon para position. And fourth structure is 4-methylphenol. OH group is there, and here methyl group. And fifth one is 3-nitrophenol. This is the fifth structure. Just you observe. It is OH, 3-nitro, 1, 2, 3. Meta-nitrophenol it is just. And it is sixth one is phenol. These are the compounds given. Clear? And now I think you can rearrange them. Already we know when this is aliphatic and the remaining are aromatic, it is the least acidic. Now after writing this formula of all these compounds, let me arrange them by explaining the reason. We know aliphatic alcohols are less acidic than phenols. That's why one is least. And then all the remaining are phenols. And in that phenol, 1, 2, 3. That is 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5. These are having electron withdrawing groups. So when electron withdrawing groups present, they are more acidic. automatically they will exhibit more acidic character. Clear? So these three. And in these two cases, now we have to compare. Here it is phenol, but here electron donating group is there. So electron donating group decreases the acidic strength when compared to phenol. And electron withdrawing group increases the acidic strength compared to phenol. And thereby, these three are more acidic than phenol, and it is the least acidic. And hence, second place will go to methyl phenol. And then all these three are having withdrawing groups. Only sixth one is not having any withdrawing group. And then now we have to compare. In this case, meta position, only -I effect will be in operation. Whereas in ortho and para position, both -I and -IR will be in operation. And hence this is highest acidic. The 3 is nothing but, no doubt at all, it is the highest acidic. And now coming to this, simply you can guess. Here 2 NO2 groups present, here only 1. And thereby 5 and 2 and 3. This is the increasing order of acidic strength of the given compounds. It is just how to guess it. Simply it is nothing but one from aliphatic and the other one is nothing but from aromatic. And when aliphatic compounds are concerned, we know that aliphatic compounds are less acidic compared to aromatic compounds.